I'm going to show you how to quickly chart a knitting pattern using Excel in Aire River Knitting Font. This is the first video in my How to Design on a Budget series. I work solely on a Macintosh computer, so the settings are for Mac computers. If you are working on a PC, please read my article How to Create Lace Motifs as it appears in the summer 2009 edition of Knitty.com for some tips on how to chart in Excel. So to start with, the first thing we're going to do is narrow the column width. And you're going to select all of the cells, go over to Format, Column Width, and you're going to put in 0.24. The next thing you're going to do is select the area you'd like for the graph. And then you're going to use the border tool and click All Borders. Let's go ahead and number the sides of the chart. The first thing I do is reduce the size of the font to size 8. Then go ahead and add in the numbers. I'm assuming this one is being knit in the round. Next, we're going to enter the numbers along the bottom and reduce the font, of course. If you highlight all three numbers, grab the little blue box to the right and pull. That will autofill in the numbers for you. Finally, let's name our chart and increase the font a little bit so it's easier to read. The next thing you're going to do is highlight the second section of your chart and change the font to the knitting font. Now that's going to be found under K, but the symbols you'll see will look like knitting symbols as opposed to letters. Let's just go ahead and put some symbols in the chart to see how it works. You'll have to use the quick reference guide for Aire River Knitting Font in order to find out what character sequence corresponds to what knitting symbol. For example, H is going to give you a purl symbol. And you can use that trick I demonstrated earlier to fill in the rest of the squares. Let's add some yarn overs and some pairs of SSK and K2 together. That's a make one, by the way. Finally, what I'm going to show you how to do is create a repeat inside the chart for a section of the chart that you'd like repeated over a series of stitches. The easiest way to do that is to select the area you'd like highlighted, go to Border Options, change the line thickness and color, select Outline, and there you go.